everyone. Say a nice big hello. Hello, greetings, welcomes, and salutations to all. My name is David Pisansky, and welcome to the Extreme Improv Xstreamed Show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories, and so much more based entirely on the figments of your imagination, audience. So, first things first, as always, let me direct your eyes down to the bottom of the screen. There you will see the suggestion box. Now, currently, in the suggestion box, it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv. So if you would be so kind as to smash that subscribe button, that would be absolutely fabulous. But I'm going to replace what we're looking for in the suggestion box. Audience, could you now give us some suggestions of random objects? Give us some suggestions of random objects, and we will use them to inspire our opening game. Now, whilst we wait for some suggestions to come through, let's meet tonight's performers, starting with Ruth. Say hello to the people.
Hello everybody, I'm Ruth and I am in Oxfordshire in the United Kingdom. In fact, I'm in Banbury in Oxfordshire at the moment. I hope you're having a wonderful day.
I'm having a spectacular day. Now, I'm going to jump straight into the comments here. Andrew Whittington says, hello everyone, I would be on the show, but I can't be asked. Now, he says he can't be asked, and Andrew, you are wrong. Andrew, would you like to do the show? You have been asked, now it is up to you. So, on this, someone who I didn't ask to be on the show, but they're here anyway. Rob, say hello to the people.
Hello everybody, my name is Rob, and yeah, I find a link, I join. I don't care if people want me there or not.
Okay. Now, speaking of someone who I asked not to be on the show tonight, Jimmy Mack, say hello to the people.
I'm Jimmy Mack, and I will be heard. I will be heard.
Okay.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah, Amber Heard is the only link I can come up with for that. Dave, say hello to the people.
Hello to the people, I am Dave, I'm in Paris, France, and yeah, the less said about that certain Aquaman star, the better.
Okay, but the more said about Christine, the better. Say hello to the people.
Hello people, I'm calling from Seattle, Washington. It is sunny, beautiful, not raining, and now I wish I was outside.
Ah, well, okay, so audience, let's have a look. You've given us lots of suggestions of random words. Ooh, lightning, that's a good one. Laptop, button. What else have we got here? Pogo stick, kaleidoscope. These are all good words. I think lightning is what we're going to use here because it is not raining, but we all wish that it was. So let's see. We are going to start things off with a round of the no letter game. I'm going to decide what letter it is. So the way this works is I'm going to draw a card here that have all got random letters on, as you can see. And whichever card I draw, we're going to have to do a scene where there is not allowed to be any words that contain that letter. So if anything written down would contain that letter and you say it, then you would be eliminated from the game. So let's see, a random letter C. We are going to do the no C game. So no, we're not going to include the C word tonight, ladies and gents. Let's see who we're going to have starting things off. We're going to have myself, and we are going to have Christine. Oh, I'm out already. Right, so let's see. We are doing a scene about lightning, and it's going to have myself and Christine. We're not allowed to say any words that contain the letter C. And here I am, and here Christine is, and here we go.
Oh man, all these noises make me so fearful.
Yeah, I'm so scared, and I'm out. Right, so with that, let's see. Rob, you are in.
How's it going?
Well, I'm a little on edge, with all the lightning.
Where did that originate?
Somewhere in the sky, I assume.
Is the sky trying to kill us?
It's raining down on us piece by piece. Oh, there's a C in that.
Oh, Christine, you're eliminated. Dave, you are in.
Did you know lightning goes kaboom with a K.
I did not know that. Tell me more.
Thunder makes... No.
Oh, we're going to say that's a hesitation, so
Yeah.
you're eliminated there, Dave. Ruth, you are in.
Is it a rainstorm?
Unfortunately, it looks that way.
There's lightning.
Lots of it. Thunder, too.
Yeah. Not sure about this.
Let's go inside so we don't get hit.
Good idea. What if it strikes a window?
Then we might be screwed.
Screwed! And with that, Rob, you're eliminated. Jimmy Mac, you are in.
My name's Mater. It's like toe meter without the tuck.
Sorry, what was that?
My name's Mater there.
Right. How do you feel about all this lightning?
Wasn't that the name of that guy who is an automobile?
What sort of automobile?
I was plumb surprised that Rob didn't mention it.
What is this you're talking about?
In Rob's background screen.
Oh, with that, Jimmy Mac, you're eliminated. And I guess I'm back in. Hi!
How are you doing?
Not good.
Why?
The sky.
The lightning?
Yes! Blasted down. Ground exploded.
Oh no! Were you right there?
It hit me.
Oh no!
Yes.
Are you okay?
No! I am not.
Why? Why? What happened?
I'm freezing.
Freezing?
Yes.
With lightning? Lightning is hot.
I know, right? It's weird. Help
Yeah.
me.
So,
I'm in a panic. Oh no. Right. Okay, I'm out. So, and with that, I don't know who's next in. Who's next in? Who's next in? Christine.
Maybe we should stay inside and play some games.
what sort of games?
I like anything with
Pen and paper?
the little pieces of paper with
Pieces.
words and letters on it.
Pieces. Okay, Dave? I don't know.
Did you
Help!
remember to get the goats out of the store?
The goats.
You forgot again?
I thought they were sheep.
Where do you think our milk belongs?
Originates.
Originates.
There is sheep milk too.
Cheap.
Sheep.
Oh, okay.
Someone's not listening.
I am. I'm listening hard.
Man in the sky speaks to us.
It's hard to hear with all the thunder.
Where were we?
Talking about sheep and goats and milk.
That sounds good. I would like a lamb dinner.
Ooh, I don't eat sheep. I don't
Really?
eat. No meat.
Why?
Don't want to.
Well, we don't have any other option. Maybe some tomatoes?
Do you grow tomatoes?
The lightning struck it.
Oh no, burnt tomatoes.
Struck.
Oh, with that, Dave, you are eliminated. Rob, I believe?
Hi there.
Hello. Will you sing that Imagine Dragons song? Lightning and the thunder for me, please?
I have no idea what song that is.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. Why don't you sing it? If you know
Tone
it.
deaf. No voice. Fuck.
Voice! Oh. Okay, and Jimmy Mac, I believe.
How long will the storm go on?
I don't know, but we could watch that Pixar film again where the automobile's first name was Lightning.
How do you spell that word you used for seeing something?
Oh, it's got a C in it, don't it?
And that is seen. Well done, well done. So, with this, we are going to move rapidly onto our next challenge. Right, let's see. What have we got here? We've got lots of suggestions for words. Pee-wee Herman doll. That is a suggestion and a half. Right, cottage cheese. Almost the same thing. Right, so let's have a look. We're going to have a game of verbatim the way it works. So we're going to get one of our performers who will have to perform a 30-second dramatic monologue. Then we're going to ask another performer to attempt to recreate it as precisely as they can. Starting things off is going to be Rob. Rob, Pee-wee Herman doll. As we discover if Pee-wee Herman is one of your two impressions. Now then. So, 30 seconds on the theme of a Pee-wee Herman doll, and here you go.
Look at this doll. I'm going to have so much fun with this. I'm just not going to take it to a movie theater. That would be bad. Very, very bad. So bad. So, heard any good jokes lately? Best comeback of all time, by the way. Let's see. If only Lawrence Fishburne were here to deliver Pee-wee Herman, I think the mail. Or no, he was a cowboy. Cowboy Curtis, Pee-wee Herman. What's the word of the day? I don't know.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So, let's see who's going to go next. Jimmy Mac. Jimmy Mac, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Rob's original performance and take it away.
Hey, me and Fred Willard are gonna take this doll to a movie theater because what do you guys think happens there? Okay. Hey, boys and girls. Today, also, Cowboy Curtis is coming by, played ably by Lawrence Fishburne. The word of the day is Zizzy Baluba. Zizzy Baluba? How did we get that word? I don't know, but that's my favorite episode.
And that is time. That is time. Ruth, you will go next. You will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Jimmy Mac's recreation of Rob's original performance. I can see you're excited, and here you go.
I don't know what is going on. Yes, what are we going to do today? We're going to go to the movie theatre because that's what we do. Or even we go to the cinema if you're living in the United Kingdom. And what should we do? Oh, there was something about Cowboy somebody. I'm going to say Cowboy Curtis because my surname is Curtis, so why not? Yes, and I'm sure there was something else that Jimmy did that Rob might have done but probably didn't. And I'm not going to do any of it because I can't remember any of it.
And that is time. Well done. So now we are going to go full circle. In a second, we're going to come back to Rob, who will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Ruth's recreation of Jimmy Mac's recreation of Rob's own original performance. And here we see Rob. Take it away.
I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to go to a movie theater and yes, show me on the doll, Pee-wee Herman doll, where Paul Rubens scared you when you saw a movie next to him. Oh my God, that's horrible. We're gonna bring in Cowboy Curtis because my name's Curtis, but we'll go ahead and do it. That Jimmy probably did something that Rob did, but I don't know. I'm not gonna do any of it. No, I don't know. Pee-wee Herman, the word of the day is ziggity-doo-be-da-doo, because that was the best episode.
And that is time as Rob begins to sound like a dolphin. So, with
That is
this...
one of my impressions, yes.
No way!
No.
Flipper! It's Flipper! We found it. Right, so, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? If you feel it was Rob, then vote for Rob, but remember that Rob's original performance is not up for scrutiny here. It's all about who did the best recreation. If you felt that it was Ruth, then by all means vote for Ruth. And if you wish to vote for Jimmy Mack, then that is your choice as well. Christine, if you had to choose one, who would you choose as the best recreation of what came before?
I think Ruth hit on everything, even though she forgot most of everything. So I thought that was impressive.
Okay, that's I don't quite understand that, but I'll go along with it. What would you say, Dave?
In my professional opinion, while I enjoyed Rob's perfect impersonation of a dolphin, I would have to go for Jimmy Mack.
Oh, okay. I won't hold that against you. Now, in my opinion, I would go for Rob's impersonation of a dolphin because I like dolphins. Now then, let's have a look to see what the audience have said, and we'll see what the votes say. As always, audience, make sure you get your votes in as quick as you can, and let's see what we've got. So, scrolling back, Andrew Whittington says, I vote for one of Rob's impressions. Well, there you go. Then we have a vote for Ruth. Ruth. Jimmy Mack. Jimmy. Rib. I'm going to assume that means Rob. Jimmy. Rob. Rob. Jimmy. Oh, this may be a three-way tie at this stage. We'll give it a 5-second countdown. And we'll say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And with that, Rob, how many do you have?
3, maybe 4.
3, maybe 4. Jimmy Mack?
I definitely had 4. There we go.
Okay, there you go. And Ruth?
Oh, I'd stop counting. I think it was only 2.
Okay, another vote has come through for Rob. If that makes it better or worse, I'm not sure. Dave, you win that round. We're going to move on. And another vote for Rob. We're going to say settles it. Another vote for Rob with a picture of a dolphin attached. Love it. Right, so let's have another one of these. Audience, I'm going to ask you to now start suggesting some famous films. Please suggest some famous movies, and we'll use them to inspire what we have coming up in a little while. But for now, we'll have Dave, Christine, or myself start one, and it's going to be Christine. Christine, let's find a suggestion for you. So could you start something based on a monologue based on an ice bucket? An ice bucket. And here you go.
Ooh, so cold. Doing the ice bucket challenge. I stuck my feet in it. Now I've got pneumonia. I'm gonna die. Not sure how you get that from ice, but sure enough, I've got it. I'm gonna end up coughing a lung up and dying right here. And I have to figure out who to give all of my belongings to. I think I'll give it to Dave. Dave can have all of my records.
And that is time. That is time. Okay, Dave, you will now have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Christine's original performance. And here you go.
Oh, ice bucket challenge is really cold. I think I'm going to catch pneumonia. I'm not sure how that happens. I feel like I'm going to cough up a lung. I might have to pick someone to give all my personal possessions to. I'll have to give it to Rob, or maybe he can donate it to a charity for dolphins. I'm not sure, but my worldly possessions, my statues,
and
my
that is
Daleks.
time. That is time. Well done, Dave. So now it will come to me. I will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Dave's recreation of Christine's original performance. And here I go. Right, so, oh God, it's like it's cold. I think I have pneumonia. And I'm going to have to cough up a lung. Right, oh gosh, now I'm going to have to give away all of my worldly possessions. I'm going to give it to Jimmy Mack, because he has a picture of Blanca behind him, and that intimidates me. And that is time. So, with this, we are now going to come back to Christine. Christine, you'll have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate my recreation of Dave's recreation of your original performance. And here you go.
Right, so it's very cold and I have pneumonia. I'm gonna cough up. I'm probably gonna die, and I need to give away all my worldly possessions. I'm gonna give them to Jimmy Mack because he's super intimidating. He's intimidating like the Terminator. He's gonna come back and get you. That's Jimmy Mack for you.
And that is time. That is time. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? If you believe it was Christine, then vote for Christine. But remember that Christine's original performance is not up for scrutiny here. If you thought that it was me, then by all means vote for David. And if you believed it was David, then by all means vote for Dave. So, with this, Ruth, who would you vote for if push came to shove?
I'm so confused. I'm going to vote for Christine because I think she did a wonderful recreation.
Okay. Commander, who would you vote for?
I'd like to vote for Dave just because he was one of the few of you guys who didn't pander to me.
Okay, it's true. Robbie Knuckles, who would you vote for?
I would vote for everyone who left all their possessions to me, because I like when people pander to me. I have an ego.
Okay. Well, I could pander to you, and by that I mean I could give you 2 black eyes, but other than that, let's have...
As long as the attention's on me, that's all that matters.
Okay. Right, let's have a look, see what the audience think. We have got... Oh, let's scroll back, because they're still voting. We have got votes for Christine, David, Christine, David P. I vote for Jimmy Mack for being super intimidating, says Andrew David Whittington. Vote for Dave. Another vote for David. Now at this stage, who is Dave and who is David is once again become confused. So, I'm just going to say, Ruth, you win that round. Well done. So, excellent stuff. We're going to move on to our next game. Now, audience, I believe I asked you for suggestions of famous films, and I think we've got a few of them. So, let's have a look. We're going to do some 1-minute remakes. The way this works is each of our performers is going to be given 1 minute to remake an entire film. They're going to recreate the film from beginning through the middle, all the way to the end. They're going to play all of the characters themselves, and they're going to give you the complete experience. Now let's roll the dice to see who's going to go first, and we are going to start with Commander Jimmy Mack. Now, could you recreate for us Memento, as suggested by Terry on YouTube? Memento.
Nice.
And here you go.
No, don't do it! Don't shoot me! Hey, I'm gonna ask you in a minute not to shoot me. Oh my god, no, don't do it! Don't shoot me! Hey, why did I want to shoot you? Hey, in a minute, I'm going to tell you not to shoot me. Oh my god, don't do it! Don't shoot me! Hey, there's going to be a guy. You should probably shoot him. Hey, in a minute, I'm going to tell you not to shoot me. Oh my god, don't do it! Don't shoot me! I'm running. Am I running toward him? No, I'm running away from him. Hey, in a minute, there's going to be a guy. You should probably shoot him. In a minute, I'm going to tell you not to shoot me. Oh my god, don't do it! Don't shoot me! I just spit in your drink. I'm running. Am I running toward him? No, I'm running away from him. In a minute, there's going to be a guy. You should probably shoot him. In a minute, I'm going to tell you not to shoot me. Oh my god, don't do it! Don't shoot me! Hey, here's a drink. I spit in it. I'm running. I'm running toward him. No, I'm running away from him. In a minute, there's going to be a guy. You should probably shoot him. In a minute, I'm going to tell you not to shoot me. Oh my God, don't do it. Don't shoot me. Hey, here's your hotel key. Here's a drink.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Wow. Very good. You made that very challenging on yourself.
It's what I do best.
Yes. No, I appreciate that. You said that by doing it, it's just like one sentence per day. You had a lot to go through. Right. Okay. So let's see who's going to go next. And with a roll of the dice, I can see that it is Christine. Let's see what we have for you. Could you please recreate signs? Signs. Signs. And here you go.
Oh, joy! We're going on a road trip, Gerald. Oh, yes, Rebecca, a road trip. How in the world are we going to keep ourselves entertained? Oh, darling, I have the perfect solution. We are going to look at the signs on the freeway as we go. No, say it isn't so. The last time we played that game, we ended up in a big fight. Oh, well, that's totally your fault. That's because you can't read. How dare you bring up my deficiencies that way, Gerald? You're nothing but a big brute. Oh, yes, well, you're just a twat. Oh, well, how dare you? See, this happens every time we look at the signs on the freeway. Yes, I know. What about you, Jennifer? Oh, I'm just sitting in the back listening to you two argue. I've already seen signs go by. So.
And that is time. Well done. Well done. Spot on recreation of my last holiday. Now then. Let's see who we're going to have go next. Going next is going to be Ruth. Ruth, let's see what we has for you. Let's see what we have for you, in fact. Could you please recreate for us the Addams family? The Addams family. And here you go.
We're just a normal family. I'm not normal at all. I'm one of the Addams, so I can't be normal. You're very normal. Wednesday, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just cleaning the windows. I've no idea why, but I am. Anyway, where is our papa? Come here. Gomez, what are you doing? I'm gonna kill somebody. Why on earth would you do that? I don't know why, but I'm going to. Children, come here. Let's all be very, very perfectly wonderful, because that's what we can do. We have poise, we have attitude. And yes, I have very long, dark hair, and Angelica Houston doesn't look anything like me. I don't know. Well, let's go to a party anyway.
And that is time. That's time. Thank you very much there, Ruth. Well done. Now, who has not had a go at this stage? Rob, Dave, and myself. And it will be Rob that goes next. Could you please recreate for us Robin Hood, Men in Tights? Robin Hood, Men in Tights. And here you go.
Have to go through the shorewood forest in these really nice tights. Yes, we do, Carrie. Oh, it's Robin. You always get this wrong. Missed. Damn it. Missed again. Oh well. So, who should we steal from and then give money to the poor for? I don't know, Robin. Let's just go over here into these trees and make out. Okay. Baby. It's not in the movie, but it should be. Alright, where's William? You can never trust that guy. He's always going off somewhere. Alright, William, what about Much? What about... I'm confusing my movies here. That seems to happen often. Oh, well. I'd have better aim if I wasn't wearing these damn tights. I'd actually be able to hit somebody.
And that
Okay,
is
well,
time.
well,
That is time. Well done. Well done. Now, I read earlier today that it's Mel Brooks' birthday and he's 96. Don't know if that's true, but happy birthday, Mel Brooks, if you're watching, which I think is probable. Now then, yeah, has to. Right, okay, to go next, it will be Dave. Dave,
Alright.
let's see what you should recreate for us. Could you recreate The Hobbit? The Hobbit. Okay, and here you go.
Oh, good morning. What do you mean? Do you mean it's a good morning, or do you mean it is a good morning? Whether I want to also have you good this morning. What are we doing again now? I don't know. Just go in your house so the dwarves can arrive. Hello, Barlin, Feely, Keely, all the rest. We're having a party. Let's all get shit. But let's not do that. We have this map. We have to find a way back to the Lonely Mountain. Oh, Mr. Bilbo, sign the contract. I'm going on an adventure. This for yourself some cookie dwarf. We're just going to cook ourselves some dwarfs here. The dawn will take you. I found this magical sword under a cave. Bilbo, this looks good enough for you. Look out! We're being chased by orcs across the plains. We are discount Vulcans. We are also elves. But here's what the map says. It tells you to go to this magic treasure. But now we're in the goblin caves. Oh, that's a mess. Oh no, I lost the precious. Where is the precious?
And that is time. That is time. Spectacular, Dave. Well done. Like it a lot. So, that just leaves me. Audience, if you haven't done so already, please start suggesting some professions. Because the only one we've got so far is gynecologist. True story. Now then, suggest some professions. Now, I need to do a 1 minute remake. Performers. Could you suggest one for me, please?
The Mummy.
The Mummy. Okay.
Tom Cruise.
With Tom Cruise? I don't know that. I'll do it. I don't know it, though. Okay, and here I go. Okay, right then, everyone. Gotta listen up. We are here in Egypt. I am 5'1" tall, so you should all listen to me. Because this is the 1800s, and that is the average height of the time. I have found my place in... Oh my god, there's a mummy. Hey, she's hot. Hey, what's up with your eyes? Oh, wow, you've got double pupils in there. Nice. Nice. Is there anything else that makes... No, it's just the eyes. Just the eyes. Now, you may have noticed that I'm the only character featured, because that's in my contract. Now then, I love the mummy jumping up and down on a chair. Hey, mummy, can I call you mommy? Well, anyway, I would like to introduce you to Scientology. Oh my god, it's Russell Crowe. Who are you? Oh no, you're going to get some screen time. I'm Dr. Jekyll. Are you going to get a spin-off? I don't think so. Ah, shit for you. And that is time. So, moving on. So, with this, we're going to go on to our next game. Let's have a look at what we've got here. We are going to do a joke-telling game, and today we are going to play the joke-telling game. What shall it be? At the restaurant. Why was the blank at the restaurant? And then we're going to make up the punchline. Is the rhythm of the joke. So why was the blank at the restaurant? And then we make up the punchline. So we are going to start with, why was the yo-yo champion at the restaurant? As suggested by Blondie on YouTube. Why was the yo-yo champion at the restaurant? If you have a joke, give a wave. Christine.
Why was the yo-yo champion at the restaurant? He decided to eat his feelings. He was feeling kind of down. And up. And kind of down. And up.
Okay, Rob.
I was the yo-yo champion at the restaurant because he was walking his dog.
Aha, Jimmy Mack.
Well, Rob took mine, so let's try this on the fly. Why was the yo-yo champion at the restaurant? 'Cause the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. I said, oh, when you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll be together then, Rob. You know we'll have a good time then.
Okay, moving on from that. Why was the yo-yo champion at the restaurant to complain that the food was a little stringy? Christine.
Why was the yo-yo champion at the restaurant? He heard it was the best food all around the world.
Ah. Okay, Rob.
I was the yo-yo champion at the restaurant because he heard Yo-Yo Ma was playing there.
Aha. Why was the yo-yo champion at the restaurant? Because he heard that the restaurant was a secret front for a brothel, and he heard that there was a girl there who could turn a trick. Okay, anyone else for yo-yo champion? Okay, no. Going once, going twice, and okay. Why was the yo-yo champion at the restaurant? Just to say hello. They went up and went yo. Okay, anyone else? Oh, why was the yo-yo champion at the restaurant? Because they liked yo sushi. Yes, that's the name of a restaurant. You might have it, I don't know. Right, so anyway, anyone else? Yo-yo champion, going once, going twice. Let's mix it up. Oh my god, this is amazing. Terry suggests, why was Nick Cage's stuntman at the restaurant? We're doing this. Why was Nick Cage's stuntman at the restaurant? Jimmy Mack.
Well, he was just getting takeout. He'd be gone in 60 seconds.
Ah. Okay. Why was Nick Cage's stuntman at the restaurant? Because he wanted to challenge the chef to a face-off with creating good food. I don't know, I said something. Rob.
I was Nick Cage's stuntman at the restaurant because he lost all his money and he was leaving Las Vegas and he just needed a place to beg for food.
Aha. Okay, anyone else? Jimmy Mack.
He was eating his dinner al fresco. He wanted his dinner con air. With air.
Okay. Why was Nick Cage at the exotic restaurant? Because he wanted to try the snake eyes. Okay. Dave.
Because he wanted to eat his face off.
Ah. Rob.
I was Nick Cage's stuntman at the restaurant. He needed to get inside to hide from the bad weather, man.
Aha. Jimmy Mack.
Well, it was right there on the freeway as he was leaving Las Vegas.
Haha. Okay. So, why was Nick Cage's stuntman at the restaurant? Because he wanted to try the soup. Ah, man. Rob.
I was Nick Cage's stuntman at the restaurant because he had a meeting with Amos and Andrew.
Aha. Okay. Anyone else? Why was Nicolas Cage's stuntman Jimmy Mack?
Well, he was just trying to raise the economy. He was raising Arizona.
Rob.
Jimmy took mine. Turnabout's fair play. So I'll go with, why was Nicolas Cage's stuntman at the restaurant? Because that's where the reception was when Peggy Sue got married. I don't know why I talked like this in that movie, but hey, you know I did. Because my uncle directed it, and I'm a weirdo.
Haha. Why was Nicolas Cage at the restaurant? Because he was not at the bistro.
Ah!
Jimmy Mack.
Why was Nicolas Cage at the restaurant? Well, there are many reasons. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's a whole thing.
Okay. So, anyone else? Okay, Rob.
I was Nicolas Cage's stuntman at the restaurant because it was nighttime and he was moonstruck.
Aha.
Doesn't make any sense for going to a restaurant, but hey.
Okay, why was Nicolas Cage's stuntman at KFC? Because he wanted the Big Daddy burger. And it's the name of a burger they did. Right, Rob.
I Why was Nicolas Cage's stuntman at the restaurant? Because he was getting drunk on Coppola wine.
Aha. Why was Nicolas Cage's stuntman at the restaurant? Because he wanted to try the ghost pepper rider. I don't know. Right. Okay. Anyone else? Nicolas Cage's stuntman. Going once. Going twice. And cut the chit chat a hole. Let's see if we've got one more. Right. We are going to go with. I don't get that one. Vampires Kiss Shoutout, says Andrew. What's that?
I think the ABCD was from... I don't know. I'll shut up.
Okay, no, sounds good. Right, let's go with... Why was the con artist at the restaurant? Why was the con artist at the restaurant? Jimmy Mack.
Why was the con artist at the restaurant? He wanted to eat al fresco. He was flying Con Air.
Ah. Why was the con artist at the restaurant? Because he was the proprietor, and he was just there to empty the safe to take it safely to the bank. Jimmy Mack.
Why was the con artist at the restaurant? He was one of the matchstick men, starring Nicolas Cage.
No way. Right. Okay. Anyone else? Rob?
Why was the con artist at the restaurant? Because it had a nice view of the Danny Ocean.
Like it's a lot. Anyone else? Going once? Oh, come on, guys. Going twice. Gesundheit, Jimmy Mack. And Rob.
Why was the con artist at the restaurant? Shit, I don't have a way to get to Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, but I'm getting there. I'll have it by the end of the show.
Don't worry. We can wait all night. Okay. Okay. Jimmy Mack.
Why was the con artist at the restaurant? He wanted to meet Rupert the Monkey Boy. I just wanted to say that name. Is from Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Okay. Okay. Christine.
Why was the con artist at the restaurant? He was meeting his buddies. They were going to go over their swindler's list.
Ah. Okay. So, why was the con artist at the restaurant? Because he heard that his friend was there to do a 5-finger discount, and he thought he could do one better. So he thought he would counterfeit those 5 fingers. Right. Okay. I don't know. We got there. Look. Come on, guys. Anyone else? Let's get one more. We're not doing good with con artist. Not saying that anyone else didn't do well, but we didn't. Right. So let's see what we've got here. We're going to do one last one. We're going to go with... Why was the long-distance lorry driver, or the truck driver, I guess, why was the truck driver at the restaurant? And Rob.
Why was the truck driver at the restaurant? Because he heard it had semi-good reviews.
Aha, very good. Okay, anyone else? For why was the lorry or truck driver Jimmy Mack?
Large Marge sent him!
Is that a Simpsons restaurant reference?
No, it's Pee-wee. Come on, Rob. Help me out here.
Yeah, come on, Rob. Right, I don't get it. Right, you said Marge. Right, so anyway.
Large Marge sent him.
Why was the truck driver at the restaurant? Because he wanted to meet his girlfriend, Laurie. Okay, Christine.
Why was the long-distance truck driver at the restaurant? He wanted to eat in a dining hall.
Ah, Rob.
Why was the long-distance truck driver at the restaurant? Because he was helping them pack up and move.
Okay, makes sense. Jimmy Mack.
No joke.
I was the long-distance driver at the restaurant. He wanted to eat cheaply. It's simple meth.
Okay, anyone else? Going once, going twice, and scene. Well done, well done, well done. So, let's have a quick look at the comments section. We're going to move on to our next game. Audience, could you start suggesting, I said that twice tonight now. Could you suggest for us And let's see, something exciting. Please suggest something exciting. We'll use them for the slew of upcoming games. But let's see. For now, we are going to do some alphabet scenes. There'll be 2 performers in a scene at a time, and every time a performer speaks, they must begin their next line of dialogue with the next letter of the alphabet, A followed by B followed by C, in that kind of order. Let's see who we're going to have going first with a roll of the dice. Dave.
Hello.
And Christine. Dave and
Hello.
Christine. Hello. Right. So here we see Dave. Here we see Christine. Oh, hang on 1 second, guys. Just before, I didn't check to see if we've got some jokes, and we do. Andrew Whittington has given us these jokes in lieu of his presence on the show. And it says, why was the truck driver at the restaurant? Because he had a breakdown. Why was Nicolas Cage at the restaurant? Because he was driving angry. There you go. So, Dave and Christine, excellent stuff. We are going to move on to the next scene. We're going to have Ruth and Jimmy Mac. No, I'm joking. Right, so just skipping over you. Right, okay, so Dave and Christine. Let's see what your scene is going to be about. You are space cadets. You are space cadets. You are going to begin at the letter C. You'll have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter C. And here you go.
Cadet Johnson, report for duty.
I'm here, sir.
Excellent. Let's get this day started.
For what reason?
Going to outer space, my boy.
High in the sky?
Enter orbit.
Gee whiz.
Kindly remove your helmet. We're not in space yet.
Look, I just want to be prepared.
Many others are prepared. You are here because you're special.
No.
Outrageously special you are.
Please stop.
Quit trying to be so modest. You're top in your class.
Oh, ready for takeoff?
Suit up, suit up.
Tinkle in my suit. Tinkle in my suit.
Unbelievable. This happens every time.
Very much so.
Well, let's go ahead and start the countdown.
Roman number 10. X.
Yes. 3, 2, 1.
Zebras!
Absolutely wonderful. You're already in orbit.
Bye-bye, mummy.
Call anytime you want to check back in.
And scene. Well done. Well done. Excellent stuff. With this, we're going to move on to our next pairing. And let's have a look. Okay, so audience. We are now going to have the combination of myself, and we are going to have myself again. Let's roll that again. And we're going to have Rob. Myself and Rob. Could someone suggest what is our scenario, please?
You're in a bomb shelter.
We are, of course we are. But what's our scenario? Right, okay. So, we're in a bomb shelter. We're going to begin at the letter R. We're going to have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter R. And here we go. Rob, it's really scary with this bomb.
Scary? I'm terrified.
Time bomb ticking down. 10, 9, 8. Ooh.
Under the bomb shelter we shall go to save ourselves.
Victory shall be ours, and our enemy's blood we shall taste. Later.
What are we going to do if we're the last 2 humans on Earth?
X seconds left, 9 seconds left. Does it really matter? Like, bone? Why not?
You have good ideas. Let's do it.
Zip. My zip is stuck.
Ah, shucks.
Bomb is right here. Why did you bring it into the shelter with us?
Can we defuse it, maybe?
Diffuse? What does that word mean?
Everyone knows what defuse means. Didn't you go to school?
Fuse. I know what that is. That's something that goes into a plug.
Great Scots! We're gonna die!
Hello, that was a Emmett L. Brown impression, wasn't it?
I can pull some random movies out every once in a while, sure.
Just a moment. Are you trying to distract me with Back to the Future references so I don't remember that we're about to die?
I'm gonna kick you in the shin next. That'll really distract you.
Like you'd know how, Mr. No Feet.
Man, you're always making fun of my no feet, and we're about to die. That's so messed up.
Not my fault you stood on a landmine and then decided to bring its brother into the bomb shelter with us.
Oh, so I guess I wasn't the one. I dared myself to go do it.
Please, you looked in the mirror and said, do you want to stand on that landmine? And then you did.
Quincy, you son of a bitch. You know that's not what happened.
Rob, I'm sorry. And scene!
So sorry.
And that is scene. Well done. Excellent stuff. So, moving on. We are going to go on to Ruth and Jimmy Mac. Let's see what you guys have got. Audience, just before we get to these guys, could you start suggesting some well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do? Well-known characters from fiction, people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. I have a couple more games before our finale, but let's get these suggestions in early. So, Ruth and Jimmy Mac. For you, you are... Oh, dear. Right, you are taking hallucinogenic drugs for the first time. You are taking hallucinogenic drugs for the first time. You are going to begin at the letter V, and you'll have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter V. And here you go.
Very confused right now.
What are you running from?
A xylophone.
You should probably talk to the xylophone and find out where your problems lie before taking hallucinogenic drugs.
Zero chance of that.
All musicians seem to have substance abuse problems, and I just want to nip that in the bud.
But it's sort of like comes with the territory.
Comes with the territory. Most musicians die at 33 years old. Or is it 27? I'm bad at math.
Die at what age?
Every musician dies at 27 or 33 years old. Same with comedians. Everybody in the arts dies young.
For goodness sakes, that's very depressing.
Good heavens, Jim Morrison died at 27 or 33. Same deal with Kurt Cobain. And did I say Jim Morrison?
How do you know all that?
I read.
Just a minute. If they all died, why haven't you?
Know you not that I'm a shitty comedian?
Let's not use that sort of language.
My goodness, I'm sorry.
Now, what were we talking about before?
Oppression comes from your perception of how others feel about you and not what you've actually done.
Perhaps we could just have a lighter conversation.
Question. Can you show me on the Pee Wee Herman doll where the xylophone touched you?
Right now, that's not my priority.
Sorry, that's my bad.
Totally understood.
Understood.
Let's move on.
Understood.
Very good. Vic?
Well, I'm going to eat these mushrooms.
And scene. Well done. Well done. Excellent stuff. And with this, we will move rapidly on and never speak of it again. So, let's have a look to see what we have next. Next up, we're going to have a game of Styles Clash. We're going to play the game Styles Clash. And the way this works is we will have 3 of our performers and they will do a scene, and every so often I will call out freeze and I will give them a new style to continue in. This can include things like film, theatre and television styles, but it may include other styles such as time periods, accents, jobs, accents or other accents, or other things that I think of at the time. So let's roll the dice to find 3 performers, and it will, well, not me, let's go again, and let's see, we're going to have Jimmy Mac, we are going to have Christine, and I have lost the dice, and we are going to have Rob. So Christine, Jimmy Mac and Rob. Here we see Christine, here we see Rob, and here we see Jimmy Mac. Now then, let's have a look. You are finding gold coins with a metal detector. You are finding gold coins with a metal detector, and here you go.
Hey, that guy's about to board the plane. He's got a bunch of gold coins in his pocket. You should stop him.
Man, how did you find out he has gold coins in his pocket? Did you use a metal detector?
Yeah, he went through the metal detector and it showed some gold coins.
Are you sure they're coins and not like those chocolate coins? Like those
Well,
chocolate
there's only one way to find out, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah, let's hold them down and steal them.
Alright, I'm gonna tackle him. Hiya! Chocolate coins, anyone?
Good form.
They are chocolate. Ooh, almond.
These are delicious.
Freeze! Please continue this as if this is amateur dramatics. Continue.
I can't believe you knocked the guy down.
Line.
I will no longer work for money. I will only work for chocolates.
Forsooth, where the gold we thought was, chocolate actually lied. This is the real treasure in the end.
Freeze!
What?
Please continue this as if you were tennis umpires.
So, which way did he go after you knocked him down?
Not my fault. Not my fault.
Card on the play. That's soccer.
You cannot be serious. What are we going to do with this guy?
Can't we just love him?
Look, I'm dressed for clay and I'm dressed for grass. I don't know if they're going to let us board these planes ourselves.
Hey, Will Smith, line.
Freeze! Please continue this as if it is a spaghetti western.
Well, there ain't not enough room in this town for you, me, and them gold coins.
But you're both my favorite partners.
Well, I declare, I believe that I'm most attracted to the man who happens to have the coins.
Hey there, friend. You shouldn't give your mom the love you should be saving for your horse.
Tell you, we should have a metal detector race. I'm the fastest drawer in the airport.
Oh. Standoff. Meet me here at noon tomorrow.
Freeze! Please continue as if it is 1999.
I'm
Okay.
watching Office Space tomorrow. I'm not going to be at work.
Yeah, here's the problem. It's January 31st, and the computers might all go offline tonight, so...
I mean,
Y2K bug. You just referenced it. Why am I getting iced out on this one?
I just said, we could do it like in Superman 3. We rip this whole airport off.
Freeze! Please continue this as if you have a Scottish accent.
Y'all want to sit among us?
What are we going to spend the money on?
Ooh, we should rent you and Henderson Actor for an evening.
Oh, I love you and Henderson Actor. He's He's my favorite. Did you ever see him in that bank commercial? He was.
I saw it. It's really good.
I love you, Ewan. I subscribe.
And
Everyone should
scene.
the whole airport, subscribe.
And scene. Well done. Well done. Excellent stuff. So,
Why does Ewan get hurt in this?
I don't know. Ewan, like, he sneaks into everything. So, with this, let's have a think. I wonder if Ewan will ever find out that he was referenced on this show. So, I don't know. We'd have to tell him. If not, then this just be like an amazing discovery at some point.
Just send him that clip specifically. Hey, we mentioned it.
Yeah. Okay, so with this, let's do one for the other three of us, Dave, David, and Ruth. Would someone like to call, like, as the MC for this, to call different freezes and stuff for us?
Sure.
Okay, Rob. Okay, so let's put us onto Spotlight. Here we see Dave. Here we see Ruth, and here we see me. Now let's have a quick look what this is roughly going to be about from the audience. We are at a water park where there is a mile-long water slide. So we're at a water park, basically. And Rob, if you want to start us off.
Started off in a slapstick comedy.
Oh, okay. Right, everyone! So,
I shouldn't have had to. Whoops!
oh, get up here! Oh, come on, Chuck, come on, Lou. Now then, so you just got to go. Here's the flume, and you go down this hole. Whoa! They haven't made this one yet. Whee!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, don't worry. This is going to be absolutely fine.
Oh, this is another fine mess you've got me into.
Who left that mop there?
Freeze.
Thank
Now
God.
pretend you are. Continue the scene as if you are all very angry with your last haircut.
Damn it.
Why did he have to draw a penis on the back of my head?
Well, at least you've got some hair to hide it. I had long, flowing locks when I arrived at this water park. I said I just wanted to trim up for Insta, and look what they've done to me.
You said you wanted to look streamlined.
Oh, look at me! Look what they've done! I had hair down to my toes, and I just come here, and they chopped it all off.
Well, how do you think I feel? I said I wanted the Nicolas Cage look. I was thinking of Con Air. They gave me his actual look.
Oh,
Oh well,
dear.
they just cut round my head with a bowl.
Well,
Yeah, well, it was a water bowl, though, wasn't it?
Freeze.
You know.
Continue the scene as if you think the lifeguard is a director of a Shakespeare movie you're trying to get in.
what light through yonder flume does yonder break?
Oh, lifeguard, wherefore art thou, my lifeguard?
Forsooth, sir, wilt thou not rescue me from the watery grave?
Do you splash water at me, sir?
Is this a springboard I see before me? The bouncy part towards my feet. Come, let me jump on thee. I see thee not, yet fall from thee still. Gosh, thou that the water dost engulf my whole surroundings, and that thy fine maiden and thy ungentlemanly sir doth look on yonder.
Wouldst thou pusheth me down the slide?
No.
What hast thou done? Oh, lifeguard! Oh, lifeguard!
Freeze.
Why wilt thou
Continue the
be?
scene as if you're all deathly afraid of heights.
The springboard. I thought this was the shallow end.
Now, come on, Daryl. We can.
No, don't rush me there, Nathaniel.
It's okay. Just don't look down.
Oh my God, I have poor bladder control when I'm.
No, don't go! Oh, no!
Oh dear.
Well, there goes the first child.
The water's gone all pink
you're
around
next.
me.
You're next, Daryl. Come on, it's okay. You can do this.
Listen, Nathaniel. I heard that someone's casting Shakespeare here. Why don't you just like drag me over there to the shore?
What's that guy got a penis on the back of his hair for?
I thought that was you. That's a reflection,
What about
Nathaniel.
what about you? You look like you've been sort of like doused in something unpleasant.
Okay, I'm
Yes.
going. I'm going for it. I'm going.
I voided my bladder. Oh, sorry.
Continue this scene as if you are all extreme overactors, Scottish or just as you're all overactors.
Scottish what? Listen, ye! Now then, laddie, we need to do a thing or two in the swimming pool here.
What are you talking about? It's not been anywhere near me.
What am I talking about? A boat? There's a boat over there with a big seal. Not a seal, a
Right
seal.
there is the massive ship right there.
No, it's not the massive shit right there. I see it. It's got the big seal on it.
I didn't say ship. I said ship.
No.
Yeah, but you can't ride in a ship.
You,
Is it-
right,
it's-
we'll settle this. Let's all toss our cabers.
And
Oh,
scene.
yes.
And scene.
Okay.
I could let that go forever. That was fantastic.
Fabulous. Thank you very much there, Rob. So with this, we are now going to toss our cabers. No, we
You can
are
all
going
be
to...
Shakespearean actors, by the way. That part was great. I want to let that go too.
Well, there we go. Right,
I
so...
apologise to all my Scottish relatives. I'm really sorry.
Now, audience, I'm going to have to bring up your... I've been logged out. Let me just check that we're still going. I've been logged out of the chat thing, so let me just bring that back. I may have to find your suggestions again. So bear with me, audience. It's fine. I'm not worried. Definitely lost all of the suggestions. Oh, no, they're back. They're back. Good. Right, so we're going to go on to our finale game, and we're going to do an impression battle royale tournament. And the way it works is we're going to get two of our performers at a time to do impressions. Then, audience, you'll decide which impression you preferred. And then we will have a winner from that pairing. And then we'll do another two and another two. And then we'll have a finale where we will have a three-way. So, and this will decide who is tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. Rolling a dice to see who will go first, we are going to have the pairing of Jimmy Mac and Ruth. Jimmy Mac and Ruth. So, Jimmy Mac, could you please be for us Kermit the Frog working at a French restaurant? Kermit the Frog working at a French restaurant. Take it away.
Hello. Aujourd'hui, we have the frog's legs. Wait a minute. You are cooking up the frog's legs? Oh no, that is not so good for me. I've been in France a very long time, and so I have a French accent. Tonight, our prefix menu has French fries with French dressing. French, I'm blowing the reference, but to drink Peru. This has been Kermit the Frog here on France. Just like Dave MC, we have the same accent. Vaya con Dios.
Okay, well done. So, with this, Ruth, let's find out who we have for you. Could you please be Pennywise, having a makeover? You are Pennywise, having a makeover. Don't worry, Ruth, you've got it. Now then, here you go.
Please. Eyes. Mouth. Make me look normal, please. Well, you know, like a normal human being. That would be really nice. Oh my God, what have you done? You put a blonde wig on me? Why would you do that? That's extraordinary. It looks quite nice, actually. Oh, the eyes. What have you done to my eyes? And my mouth? You've made it all soft and moving. That's not right. I don't like that at all. I'd like to bow back into the corner, please? Just leave me alone. No, you can't give me a manicure. That's ridiculous. Why would I have a manicure? Why? What? Wait a minute. You've put hands on me where there weren't hands before. Or were there? I don't remember. This makeover is taking over my body and soul. I am no longer what I was. I'm some painted, ghastly creature. What do you mean I was that before? No, I wasn't. No,
Okay, and scene. Well done, well done. So, audience, who did you prefer there? Did you think that Ruth had it? Or did you prefer Jimmy Mack as Borat? Who was the... Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog, that's right. Okay, put your votes into the comment section and let's ask our experts. Rob, who would you vote for here?
I liked them both, but I like the idea of Pennywise getting a manicure, so I'm going to give it to Ruth.
Okay. Christine, what would you say?
I also liked both of them, but Jimmy pulling off that French accent by Kermit was pretty exciting.
Okay. Oops, something went wrong. Please try reloading the page. So I might not get the votes coming through properly, audience. So we're gonna see what happens here. Dave, what do you think?
Well, I was going to go for Jimmy, but I'm going to have to go for Ruth just because Pennywise does need a makeover.
Well, there we go. That makes sense to me. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is you're going to have to bear with me a second, everyone, because I'm going to have to just check on the individual platforms. So we have... Oh, this takes ages this way. 1 second. Facebook, FaceB. Where is Facebook? Let's bring up the show here, because that's the only one I can't see at the moment. Wait for it, audience. Wait for it. I know with bated breath you're waiting to see what we have here. So let's have a look. Okay, so get ready to count the votes. And here we have votes for Ruth. Ruth. Jimmy Mack. Ruth. Jimmy Mack. And Jimmy. Jimmy Mack. And Jimmy. Ruth. Jimmy Mack. Jimmy Mack. Jimmy Mack. One more to check through, because sorry if you're on Twitter. I don't know if I can see those unless it's live. Let's have a look. 1 second, 1 second. And Ruth again. Okay, that, I believe, is where we are up to. 1 second, let me just check, because I would have expected more on this. And, no, that's it, that's it. Okay, so Jimmy Mack, how many do you have?
I wasn't counting, I was talking to Dave about his relative Frenchness.
Excellent. Ruth, how many did you have?
I think it was 5, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, Jimmy Mack, I'm afraid you didn't count. I'm going to give it to Ruth. Well done, well done. Okay, normally I would have said we could go through it again, but it's on all the platforms, guys, all the platforms. So, with this, let's have a look. Next up will be Christine, and will be myself. Christine and myself. Let's find a character for Christine first. And we have... Could you please be... for us... Jeff Goldblum giving someone bad news. Jeff Goldblum giving someone some bad news. And here you go.
So, right. Because of the universe and its way of treating those like you, bad luck. Yes, you have been a victim of bad luck, and you have cancer. Cancer, of course, is a mixture of bad vibes and bad cells that attack the body in a way that is unpleasant and makes it difficult to feel the oppression of good health. Maybe if you bring in the good vibes of your surroundings, you can mitigate your cancerous cells.
Okay, well done. Well done. Okay, fantastic. I will go next. Can someone suggest a character for me?
You're RoboCop going undercover.
Okay. Right, so, I am RoboCop. I am going undercover. And here I go. Okay, Officer Lewis. It is time to apply the makeup. First, give me the brown wig. First, helmet off. Brown wig on. It doesn't match my eyes. I am a natural blonde. I used to be Peter Weller. Give me the blonde wig. This is good. But now what do I need to do about these cheeks? They're a little dead and lifeless. How about some blush? Here we go. What else can we do? Do we have any lipstick? I think we may do. Thank God I have this lip sealer because it works as the perfect prop. You just have to kiss the lips, don't you? That is what the females do. Now I will go undercover. Oh look, there is the man that killed me. Hello, man that killed me. There is your friend. He gets covered in acid. Everyone remembers him. Your move, freak. Look, I just stabbed you with my penis finger. And that is time. Right, so, anyway, moving on. Do you know what? If you remember this from a week ago, anyone, this is 2 years out of date. So there we go, it's back. Now then, so, audience, who would you vote for here? Would you vote for Christine as Jeff Goldblum? Or would you vote for me as RoboCop? Put your votes into the comment section and let's ask Dave. Who would you vote for here?
I thought they were both very funny, but I have to go for Christina's Jeff Goldblum because she got the mannerisms down.
Okay. Rob, what would you say?
Those were both really good impressions of who you guys were doing. I was impressed by both. I enjoyed both. The after putting on lipstick that made me crack up. I'm giving it to Dave.
Okay, Ruth.
Very tricky to choose between the two of you. But for me, I think Christine just got that Jeff Goldblum edge to her. So, Christine.
Okay, Jimmy Mack.
I'm undercover. There's the man who killed me. Hey, man who killed me. I vote for you.
Love it. Okay. Right, let's go. I don't know why, but that was funnier when you said it. Right, so let's have a look to see what we've got in the comment sections. So, we'll still give a few seconds for them to come through, but I'm going to have to check through all the platforms. And let's see what we have here. We have here a vote for Christine and a vote for David. We have a... Oops. Uh-oh. What have I pressed? Oh, no. Here we go. We have a vote for Christine and Christine and Christine and David. And on the next one, we have David and David and Christine and Christine. And on the last one, we have Christine, David, Christine, Christine and David. And that is where we're up to. I think it's ever slightly more Christine. How many did you have?
I think I had 8 or 9.
Oh, that is definitely more than I had. Let me just double... I can't remember.
I think you had 8, so I'm not sure if they
I'm
beat
going to
you or
say
not.
that you won there, Christine, because going by the last rules, because I didn't keep track, I shouldn't win. Right, okay, so next up, We have Rob and Dave. Rob and Dave. Do you want to just decide which one of you isn't going to count your votes now? And that way it makes it easier. Right, okay, so...
I have ADD. Does that help in any way?
You have what?
ADHD. Does that help in any way?
I thought you said, like... It doesn't matter what I thought you said. Right, okay.
Say it.
Right, I thought you said I have LC... No, it doesn't matter. Right, okay. Right, so, anyway, Dave and Rob. Dave, you will go first. Could you please be for us? Let's see. Scooby-Doo flying in the back seat of a red arrow. You are Scooby-Doo flying in the back seat of a red arrow. Take it away. Okay, well done, Dave. Well done. Okay, so now Rob, let's find a character for you. Could you please be Rodney Dangerfield getting hurt lighting off fireworks? You are Rodney Dangerfield getting hurt lighting off fireworks. Take it away.
I tell you, I'm gonna light these fireworks out in this field. I tell you, get no respect. They make me go out in this field. They don't let me light it off in the city. Oh well. I tell you, take my wife, please. I just burnt my thumb off. So get no respect out here. I tell you, I'm gonna have to go back to school and get a degree and maybe stop doing that. I tell you all the time and say, take my wife, please. Oh, I get no respect. Oh, that's the ugliest hat I've ever seen. Oh, but it looks great on you though. Let's try another firework. Run, my arm is gone. These should be illegal. What? They are. I tell you, I had no idea. I had no respect. That's all I got.
Okay.
Not well enough.
Well done. Well done. So, with that, I only know him from that episode of The Simpsons. What was that? Who did he play? Mr. Burns' son? Was that it?
I recommend you watch Caddyshack then, because that's a funny movie.
Oh, okay. Do you know what? I have seen that a long time ago. So, right. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who would you vote for here? Rob as Rodney Dangerfield, or would you vote for Dave as Scooby-Dooby-Doo? Put your votes into the comment section. Ruth, who would you vote for?
Well, I loved Rob's No Respect, but I think he gets it for me, so Scooby-Doo.
Okay. Christine.
Ruth said it exactly the same as me. Rodney Dangerfield was really spot on, but as soon as Dave said roop-de-roop, I lost it.
Okay, fabulous. Let's go to the comment section. And audience, as always, make sure you get your votes in quick. Let's see what we have. We have votes for Dave. And let's check the other one. We'll come back to that because that might still get more come through there. We've got votes for Rob, Dave, Rover Dangerfield. I remember that film. Was that him as well? Rover Dangerfield.
So, yeah.
Right, but anyway. Let's see. Rob, Dave again. And let's check the other one. How many have I done? 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. Right. And Rob again and Dave again. I feel like this is very close. And let me just check to see if there was anything come through on that original one. Where is the link to it? And another one for Dave. So, how many do you have, Rob?
4.
4. And Dave, how many do you have?
I have Ritz.
You have 3. Right. Oh, 6. Okay then. So, Dave, you win. So that leaves us with Christine, Ruth, and Dave. So we'll have one final round to decide who is today's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. Christine, you get to go first. Could you please be for us Could you be Metallica singing at a funeral? Metallica singing at a funeral. And here you go.
You gotta know he was a rock star. He was the man. And now he's dead. He's dead. Under the ground. Digging up worms. Bodies and bones disintegrate. He's going upstairs. No, he's going down, down. Satan. Let's say Satan, 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 Satan. Ah! Satan. Ah! That's all I got.
Okay, well done, well done. Okay, Ruth, let's find a character for you. Let's bring up one of the other platforms again, just because it might have some newer suggestions. Could you please be, for us... Oh, good. Captain Kirk singing karaoke about space travel. We've got a singing round, guys. Right, Captain Kirk singing karaoke about space travel. And here you go.
There is a place far away. It takes me a day. What do you mean, Spock? Well, this is how we sing. I know it's more talking, but it's, yeah. It'll get there. We will arrive far away on the Enterprise. Bones, get over here. Yeah, and you, Scotty. We're gonna make it a real outer space party. There's a way for us to travel. It's in the space. Into space. Yeah, I can do this. I can do this all day. Because I'm the captain. You better believe it. This is how I sing. You don't want me to sing anymore? I will.
Okay, well done, well done. So, next up, we will have Dave. And let's see what we have for you, Dave. Oh, it's not singing, but feel free to incorporate singing, unless there's any other singing ones. But could you please be Thor, the mighty Thor, doing hot yoga? Interpret hot as you will. You are the mighty Thor doing hot yoga. And here you go.
Okay, ladies of Asgard, I hear you need to get into shape this bit, but don't worry, you've got me and my handsome locks to make you get through this. Okay, so first off, we're going to swish the hair. Come on, everybody, just swish your hair. Just like, yes, swish the hair. Now, a peck thrust, just like this. What is that? Now we reach for the sky, we grab our hammers, and then we beat on the ground. Just beat like this. Come on, I don't see anyone doing it. Come on. With me now, everybody, just like this. Yes, yes. Very, very good. And now we're going to sing a song. An Asgardian song while we do this next exercise. We go down on the floor, here on Asgard Prime. Don't tell Daddy what I'm doing, 'cause he's Anthony Hopkins. Right, I've got to excuse me. I am needed on Earth, as apparently there is a booze up with my girlfriend, who is maybe not my girlfriend, Jane. I'll see you all soon. Goodbye, and good luck.
Okay, well done. Oh my goodness. Right, so audience, who would you vote?
I'm okay.
Come back, Dave, are you alright?
First you'll have it.
Oh, okay. Right, so audience, who would you vote for here? Would you vote for Dave as Hot Thor? Would you vote for Christine as Metallica? Or would you vote for Ruth as Captain Kirk? Put your votes into the comment section now, either Captain Kirk or Ruth for Ruth, Metallica or Christine for Christine, or Hot Thor or Dave for Dave. Put your votes into the comment section now. And Jimmy Mack, what would you say?
I was all ready to vote for Ruth as the Rocket Man, burning down his fuse out here, alone. But just the way that Dave was able to drop his usual French accent into Asgardian, just...
Okay, fair enough. Rob, what do you think?
I think those are three of the best suggestions. Like, those were nothing else matters but those suggestions. Those are fantastic. But Dave nailed like the Thor voice. I loved it. Everybody was great. Ruth brought the Shatner intensity right at the beginning and had me laughing. Christine yelling, "Satan, Satan, down, down." I don't know. Dave's Thor voice, I thought nailed it. So I'll give it to.
Okay, let's have a look to see what the audience say. Once again, I'm going to jump from platform to platform. So, audience, get those votes in as quick as you can, because otherwise I may miss something if you don't get in quick. So, let's have a look. We have a vote for Dave. A vote for Dave. Let's come to the next platform there. We'll come back to that first one again in a second. We have a vote for Ruth, and Christine, and Dave, and Christine, and Dave, and Ruth, and Dave, and Dave. Let's go to the next one, see what we've got. Christine, and Dave again. It looks like Dave is running away with this. Let's come to the next one, though. Dave, Christine, Dave again. And we'll come back to the original one. And Dave again, so I can say that congratulations. Dave, you are today's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. Well done. Well done. Thank you very much, everyone. Audience, you've been wonderful. Now put any final thoughts or comments into the comment section and we will read them aloud at the end of the show. But for now, let's find out where we can find all of our performers on social media. Starting with Ruth, where can the people find you?
You can find me right here quite often, and if I'm not here, I'm somewhere else. I'm up a mountain. I'm on Twitter at Ruth Curtis Act. Don't bother finding me. Go find Dave. He was brilliant as Thor.
Okay, Commander Jimmy Mack.
Okay, yeah, so like last week I was like, oh hey, like 3 months ago I did this improv podcast, Improv Summit on YouTube, and then I did an improvised film that was supposed to drop this last Sunday. The directors never tell me when these things drop, and I'm supposed to promote them. Hey, Spencer and Tooch, get your shit together! So I'll leave you with this.
Yes.
And I think it's going to be a long, long time.
Okay, Christine, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Facebook. You can find me periodically here on Xstreamed. You can also find me in Seattle on stage with a team called Once Told Tales, bringing you stories that you have never heard before and will never hear again.
Ooh, okay. Where can we find you, Rob?
I have nothing to leave you with, so I will promote myself. Online variety show, Audacity Network on YouTube, Facebook Improv Nights. Next Wednesday, I'll be hosting the Wham Bam Improv Jam by Second City. And most importantly, you can catch me tomorrow getting extreme.
Okay, fabulous. For me, my name is David Pstansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pstansky. I have many things to promote, but I will be promoting them next week. Next week, I'm going to make several announcements of new Extreme Improv related projects. So look out for that. Check out the Extreme Improv Facebook page, as that will give you the directions to see everything else. Also, make sure you subscribe to all of the YouTube channels and check out extreme.tv, because they will all be on there as well. So, with this, Dave, where can the people find you?
So you can catch me doing some yoga instruction. No, I'm just kidding. So you can look at my Instagram, Dark Nocturnus. I'm a YouTube Dave MC, where I do gaming videos and fan fictions. You can check out my friend Mirty Blueberry, who appears on this show, and he has his own channel, Mirty Blueberry. And I'm going to do a Jimmy Mack and leave you with this. if you're going to do like a little stunt where you fly across on a webcam, make sure there are cushions on the floor when you fall over and land on your behind.
Good note.
Good note. I will keep that in mind. Just thinking about it. Right, so with that, audience, thank you very much. Tomorrow night there will be a Geek Battle and another edition of Extreme Improv Xstreamed, just to make up for the fact there wasn't one yesterday because I was otherwise engaged. But with this, from me, from everyone else, stay safe, always stay extremed, and ciao for now. Boom! And we're off the air.
Ow!